Hi, my name is CJ. I am a practicing developer, and welcome to my first devlog! Cue the intro if I have one, probably not. So hello, welcome to the first ever devlog of Beyond the Stars! Pew, 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 pew. I'm tired. It is midnight. I have been coding for the not coding. I've been coding, writing, drawing for like the past, well, now that it's midnight, 5 days. And where has that gotten me so far? So far, I have a bunch of sprites, a bunch of episodes written, and a pretty much playable game. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the process while you guys get to watch some of the sprite creation. Let's go! So let's start with what is Beyond the Stars. Beyond the Stars is a visual novel dating sim based off of the 13 Zodiac. I know what you might be thinking. 13? Aren't there only 12? Traditionally, yes, there are only 12, but a few years ago, a 13th one was introduced that we all just choose to ignore because we don't like it. I am one of those people, but I do like including it into stuff like this, where it becomes very important to the story. So you play as yourself, of course. You check your horoscope one night and open a portal to another dimension. You get sucked up into a really beautiful background that I actually made the background of my computer screen because I liked it so much. And you meet these 4 lovely boys. I made an all-male dating sim because I can only draw male characters that look feminine. I apologize. If you like women, I'll probably have something for you later. This is a game with a gender-neutral main character though, so you can be a guy or a girl or a non-binarian if you want to be. Our 4 main love interests, there is a secret hidden 5th one by the way, are Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, and Taurus. Currently, I really like Taurus's design, but I really love how I've written Leo. And I have a feeling you guys are gonna really like all 4 of them later on. I think a lot of people are going to like Cancer especially. If you're a fan of franchises like Fairy Tail or Homestuck, even though Homestuck really isn't a franchise quite yet, might be with this new animated series coming out though, you might be able to pick up on some of my inspirations from those franchises, like in Leo's design or Aquarius's behavior, also Cancer's behavior. Let me know if you guys clocked it just from their designs alone. Moving on to backgrounds, the one that you are seeing me do at the moment is the MC's background. I took a picture of my own bedroom and used as inspiration. This is the portal that I made into my computer background. Didn't take me that long. This, though, took a little bit of trial and error. This is the celestial platform that you appear in the first episode of the game. This is where you meet our love interests, and I'm actually really proud of this. That is honestly it for all of the artwork outside of some UI I don't really want to show off, honestly. But when it comes to backgrounds later into development, I want to see if I can take some digital painting classes so I can learn how to better give that painterly feel to a lot of my backgrounds. So, who wants to see the game?
Alright, we are now on my phone. We're booting up the game. Here is the menu. First contact. We have a counter here. I will need to change this background, just give me a moment. You guys get to pick your zodiac sign, so I am an Aquarius. I will pick the not here option and then the Aquarius option. Now we're gonna breeze past this. Here is the beautiful portal. Breeze past this. We got some people speakings. Here we are in the celestial chamber. And are you guys ready for them to appear? There's one of the boys. There's Leo. Well, I'm going to pick I'm gonna pick Where Am I? And if you look up here, Leo just got a point. We just got an affection point of Leo. Who else is talking? It's Cancer! The grumpy boy! Leo calls us Sunshine. We get some sprite switches. I'm really proud of how these sprites turned out. They're like not really the exact same size as each other or the sprites that come before or after them, but they still like switch pretty seamlessly. I also like how Aquarius is so much shorter than all of them. This was because I accidentally put his sprite on the wrong size canvas in my art app, actually, and I just decided to keep it. There's Taurus, our beautiful boy. And there is Aquarius in all his emo glory. So here that all 4 of them are. I love them so much. And as you can see, I had some previous things. If we go back to the menu, and we go to episode 1, we should have kept Leo's point. Here they all are again. I got my things working. And I believe it's gonna show up as 0, but if you click a question that gives you, like, this gives me another point of Leo. My game just crashed. Oh, that's because I'm not done the sprites. Look how many sprites I have to do, guys.
Pardon the fact you guys were on my phone. My computer does not have a webcam, so I can't record myself on my computer. I'm recording myself on my iPad, and currently my editing software is on my iPad, so I had to record on my phone to show you the game. I'm just a tiny little guy, guys. I'm just a little guy. But that was the game so far. As you can see, my thing did crash because Ren'Py has a problem with there not being sprites. At the beginning of this, they were implementing their own placeholder sprites, but for some reason they're not doing that anymore. So I don't know. But I have all these to do, not including the rest of the zodiacs that we meet in episode 2. I am not a machine, guys. I do all of my artwork by hand. First in my idea sketchbook, then on my iPad. So I'm only human. If you guys would like to support Beyond the Stars, please go to my Ko-fi, links down below. I was originally going to have this connected to my standard Ko-fi page, but considering I made a whole new TikTok account as well I revamped an old TikTok account for my game deving adventure, I decided to make a new Ko-fi for that as well. So, and YouTube channel, that's why you guys are here. So welcome to Rosewood Studios. And I'm the founder, CJ. So yeah, go support me on Ko-fi, and everything I earn from the Ko-fi page will go back into this project. For example, merchandise, and merchandise will come after this. If you guys can get me to $100, guess what? This baby's going on Steam. Whee! I wanted the Steam fund to be funded by the people actually interested in this game. So if you want to play Beyond the Stars, or play the demo that will come out, even $1 will help. Drop some money into the donation bin. Any amount will help. And yeah, that is the game so far. It's been very interesting, and honestly, none of this would be possible without my dad. my dad works for Amazon. He uses Python in a daily basis. So when he heard that I wanted to make a Zodiac-based dating sim, and originally was going to use the Dorian app to do that, he was like, no. You're using RenPy. And I'm so glad that he made me do that. Because not only do I have a almost demo level game ready in like the span of 5 days, I have 2 others on the back burner. I have a game called Telltale Love, which is a Edgar Allan Poe based dating sim. And I have one called Sweet Rum, which actually has existed in my head a lot longer than Telltale Love or Beyond the Stars. And Sweet Rum, if you're familiar with the game Date Everything, is about bringing pastries to life with magic sugar. So if you're also interested in those games, let me know, because while Beyond the Stars is my first official project, I have been slowly chipping away at those while taking breaks from Beyond the Stars. And yeah, that's all I have to tell you guys, is I've just been working on character sprites, uploading the episodes that I have written before I learned how to use RenPy. I was writing the script for this already. And I have 13 episodes written up. Yeah. 13. This, again, was originally meant to be a Dorian game, hence why there are so many episodes. And I still plan on making this as if I was putting it on Dorian. It's gonna have a lot of episodes. But they're not coming out weekly, if you know what I mean. If you play the Dorian games, yeah. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I know, short devlog, really short devlog, but this is an introduction to my game and myself. So yeah, welcome to Rosewood Studios. If you like dating sims, pretty anime boys, whatever the frick I got going on in my dialogue, if you like making games for the fun of it or to scratch a little itch that you had one day, why don't you pull up a seat? Because that's what I do. I make games, or I want to make games that younger me was like, oh, I have this really fun idea, but I don't know how to code. I'm doing it now. And it was really easy to learn RenPy. Believe me, it was really easy. And with this new AI feature that they've added, I do not condone generative AI. But this is where it really is acting as a tool. Because when there is a bug that I just can't figure out how to fix, the tutorial doesn't go over it, there's no real online thing because this is a very specific issue to what I'm trying to make. The built-in feature helps a lot. I wish it wasn't on a bi-monthly limit. You have a monthly limit on your chats. I wish it wasn't like that. But hey, you gotta pay the price. Well, not the price of the AI Pro thing. All good things have their bad things. Every pro's got its cons, right? I'm rambling. I'll see you guys in the next devlog. Welcome to Rosewood Studios. That's the 3rd time I've said this, but welcome. I'm going to bed. No, I'm not. That's a lie. Bye.